into it. During the kickoff show, we saw a match between Axiom and Nathan Frazier, and these two have a lot of chemistry, a lot of high impact spots. Ultimately, Axiom ended up winning. Kicking off the show, Shawn Michaels came down to the ring, and he has been leading NXT, so it was only fitting. Now CM Punk came out. Huge pop. They had a little banter between the two of them. CM Punk, who we don't know where he's gonna end up, teased that it could be Raw, could be SmackDown, who knows, maybe even NXT. Cue up Taylor Swift's Bad Blood music. Now we got bad blood. This next matchup had a lot of bad blood. Rey Mysterio accompanied Dragon Lee to the ring. He says Dragon Lee is the future of Lucha Libre, and honestly, like, who are we to question Rey Mysterio? He's a legend, Hall of Famer. If he says it, I'm gonna believe it. Accompanying Dragon Lee to face his own son, Dominic Mysterio. These two battled it out, and very noticeably absent was the Judgment Day. Nobody was there at ringside, not even Mommy. He ended up losing this match and losing the title, the NXT North American title, to Dragon Lee. Right, the Iron Survivor women's match was next. We saw Fallon and Blair kicking it off. Tiffany came in third, Kalani Jordan fourth, and Lash Legend fifth. Lash came in like a, I don't know, freight train. She was taking people out, getting double pins. Metaphor ended up interfering. They blocked the penalty box, but Blair Davenport came out on top. We see Lyra begin to make her way to the ring. She's attacked by Cora Jade, who has been gone for the last 4 months, and it looks like she wants to get her hands on that title. Tension has been brewing at NXT. We do not know who attacked Trick Williams. It is still a mystery, and we saw Carmelo and Lexis King. Lexis King went for the backbreaker. Carmelo countered, hit him with the nothing but net, and ended up winning. But Lexis King got the mic, told the whole crowd that while he did not attack Trick Williams, he knows who did it. We're still left with the question, who was it? Could it be no one at all? Who knows? All right, now the men's Iron Survivor Challenge kicked off with Dijak and Josh Briggs. Right at the 5-minute mark, like right before we saw Tyler Bate come out, Dijak got the first pin. He hit the Feast Your Eyes and sent Josh Briggs to the penalty box. After Tyler Bate, we saw Trick Williams come out, and holy cow, safe to say that Trick Williams is absolutely over in NXT. The crowd went wild, and rightfully so. He came out hot. At one point, we saw him use Josh Briggs' back as like a board to bounce off of and hit Dijak with a clothesline. Braun Breaker is the last entrant. He comes out strong. He immediately spears Josh Briggs. Braun Breaker and Trick Williams smashing through barriers. I mean, this is an all-out brawl. Now at this point, Braun Breaker is winning. Trick Williams really hasn't picked up points here, but boy, does that change in the last 3 minutes or a couple minutes of the match. Trick Williams gets pin after pin after pin and ends up with 4 points, winning the Iron Survivor Challenge. Up next, two women who cannot keep their hands off of each other. We had a steel cage match between Kiana James and Roxanne. Now, what I don't think anyone is expecting was Izzy Dame coming to ringside and helping Kiana James get the win over Roxanne. So yeah, while Kiana James ended up winning, it was a little dirty, and I'm sure Roxanne is not too happy. It's time for the main event. Baron Corbin versus Ilya Dragunov. Ilya hit Corbin with 3 H-bombs, then whispered a little sweet nothing in his ear. No, I'm just kidding. Before hitting a Torpedo Moscow to retain his NXT championship. And we are gonna see Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams. Trick Williams came out to remind Ilya of that. That is it for NXT Deadline. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.